Okay, this is Richard Hobbs. This video is content is all copyrighted. Uh, this is May 3rd, Thursday morning, 2018, and this is all copyrighted richardpaulhobbs@gmail.com. And these are my opinions about various things, and we're going to start doing more of these, I hope, every day, 2 or 3 times a day. Short but thorough, or long and involved. We'll see how it goes. I took vitamins this morning. I'll try to put a picture of them here. This is the vitamins I will take this morning, and try to take every morning. I've had a lot of things happen. Went to the foot doctor on Tuesday, and my sugar was 292, which was incredible. I don't know how it got so high. Thinking back, I had eaten a lot of things with sugar in them and sweets in them, and I had thought I'd sworn off of sugar, and I didn't realize how much I'd eaten, but my sugar doesn't usually get high, and it did, and now I'm wondering, why did it get high? Usually I can eat sugar. I don't eat too much of it. I don't know if it was from the result of eating it all weekend long. I don't know if some of the stuff I'm eating has mold in it or something, and it was a reaction. I don't know. We had some tests because of it. Going to have more tests. I've got to get my sugar straight and keep it straight, or I'm going to go blind and I'm going to die. But if I get it straight and keep it straight, I will do all right. And I'm here yet. They haven't sent me any help yet. They keep talking about it, but they haven't. I was supposed to get a package yesterday. I showed up on Tuesday around 1 o'clock, and this notice was on the door. Apparently my handy heater that I ordered, which I don't know if they're good or bad, can't endorse them or speak against them. I can tell you, when you call up to order one, it turns into almost a scam, because they're not interested in selling you a handy heater as much as they are in getting involved in tying you up with things that are sooner or later going to cost you money without you intending it to do so. So maybe the handy heater is not what they're advertising it to be either. It's amazing how people will try to get you to think that they're your friends, and then they'll take advantage of you, especially in business. I don't get that, but it seems to be what goes on all over. People don't realize that if they want you to be their customer, they should just be honest and give a good product or a good service and charge a fair price and compete. But now there's all these ways to try to tie everything in. Everybody wants to own a piece of you. They're trying to get money from you. Well, we're against that. We don't think that people should be involved in things to get money from other persons. We think people should do what's right, and then people will give them money or send them money and help them and contribute. And I don't want any money. I want a lot of money, but I don't want money because I tricked someone into giving it to me or I fooled them. I want God to give me the ability to create wealth, which the Bible seems to say that God gives us the ability to do that. And I want to do it rightly and correctly, and I want it to be a benefit for everyone, whatever I do. Don't know if I can accomplish that, have that be or not. My life is not a great success, and the people who I invested many years of my life into helping have sort of just, they turned around and got saved, and they went ahead and served all sorts of other people who were trying to build their own little kingdoms. And where I'm trying to build a kingdom for Jesus without interfering, without getting my own kingdom in the middle of it, these other people are all saying things they don't really fully understand, saying good things, positive things, but just building their own little kingdoms and thinking they're somehow preaching the gospel or helping Jesus. I know how to study the Bible. I've had this incredible life, and I'm very disappointed because it doesn't seem as if my incredible life is going to benefit anyone, except I'm going to die having experienced it. And I don't think that's God's purpose. So I'm hoping I am going to have 138 years. I'm hoping that God is going to bring me through this time right now that I've come through already, part of it, and deliver me and set me to be the head of something that is live and true and meaningful and serves Jesus. But the flesh, there's the two sides to it. There's the flesh, which is just self-righteousness and just thinking I'm something when I'm not. And then there's the flesh that wants me to do things that are just not right, whatever they are. And I pick something up and I drop it, and that's not right. But then the devil takes the truth and twists it inside our hearts and our minds. So it's not the truth. And the truth is Jesus. Jesus is the truth. There is no other truth beside Jesus. So I say, dear God, teach me your truth. And I'm hoping and trusting and believing that God will actually do that. And if God doesn't do that, then I don't know what to do. I'm tired because I don't sleep well at night. I'm tired because I'm discouraged. And there's that fight and flight theory. If you feel discouraged, you'll either want to go to sleep or you'll want to fight. And I'm trying to fight, but I'm also trying to go to sleep. That's not good. Dear God, please let there be more than just what all is going on, all these people advancing themselves. And look at this disease called yaws. How can that exist? And why can't we end it? Why aren't we ending it? Please join me. Join our church. I have all these ideas, I don't know if they come from God or from demons, about how to get poor people together, and we join together, and we do what is right, and we help other poor persons, and we help the rich, and we help the middle, and we help everyone. We help Jesus. And then people say, well, you can't help Jesus. Well, that's ridiculous. If we can't help Jesus, then why did he have 12 disciples? One of who traded on him, and 11 of who followed him. And 10 of the 11 went to death. They died, we understand, unnatural deaths. Maybe Thomas went to India, and maybe he was skinned alive. We don't know. We have the apostolic confessions or statements. They're not scripture. So it's hard sometimes to know what is true and what isn't. People read the Bible, they have the scripture, and they can't get that right. The Jews have been studying it for 2,000 years since Jesus, and they can't get it right. They can't even find the Messiah. And they're not able to figure out that they're misunderstanding the Bible. Well, so am I. And so are you. But you know what we can do? We can pray for each other, and we can help each other. I want to do Bible studies. Anybody in the sound of my voice, show up at my apartment and help me. And we'll sit here and we'll study the Bible. And I'm not going to use the Bible to indoctrinate you about what I believe. But I'm going to ask you to sit with me and let me show you what I believe. And you show me where it isn't true. And I'll try to learn. It's hard to listen to someone who disagrees with you, but that's what we have to do if we want to learn. You can't learn something new from someone who agrees with you. You've got to learn something new from someone who has a clever idea that you never heard of or considered. All right. Didn't say anything again. I don't know when I'm going to actually get one of these on and then take the thoughts that I was just thinking for 2 hours and put them on the video. But I hope it soon starts to happen. Otherwise, everything I do is a big waste of time. Going to stop this now under 10 minutes. This is copyrighted by Richard Paul Hobbs. There won't be much of an explanation. Please start to contact me and like me and share me and help me. Otherwise, I'm just going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'll just keep doing it alone by myself till Jesus finds me a friend. I really do need a friend. I don't really have one. And the ones I'm trying to be friends with aren't interested, it seems. Thank you. Goodbye.